Hello guys, welcome to Dan's IT Network, and in this tutorial we'll talk about the standard access list or the ACL. Okay, well, ACL is a protocol. Let's say if we want to apply a rules and restriction on a network. Okay, so on this network we'll apply the ACL or the standard access list. Okay, well, everything is working fine on this network. So as you've seen here for this server, I put here the IP address, right? The 200.10.50.10, and then here's the 60.10, okay? And also for this client, and they are on a separate network. This is on the 2.2, and this is on the 3.2, okay? And for this router, it's a router to router connection. I also register the IP address, the 10.0.0.1 in here, and 10.0.0.2. So everything is working fine, meaning is that they can communicate to each other. It's because I set up a default route on each router. Okay, there is a default route. And if you want to know how to set up a default route or static route, well, I do have a separate tutorial on how you can do it. And I'll post the link on the description below. All right. So everything is working fine here. To show you the proof, I'll try to ping. Okay. So I'll go to the desktop and then command prompt, and let's try to ping the server. So ping 200.210.50.10. Okay. And you'll see that it will ping. Looks like it's still trying to configure the MAC address registration. Okay, and it's good. I'll try to ping the other server. Okay, 60.10. Okay, all right, and it is pinging, right? So same thing in here. Okay, this PC can also ping this server. All right, so let's apply the ACL protocol. Okay, so let's say for this client PC, all right? So since they can access the server, let's say for example here on the 60.10, they can access it. So we want to apply a rule or restriction. So let's say this PC, okay, we wanted to, this is permitted, okay? So and for the next PC, let's say we will deny this PC, okay, right? So we'll allow this PC to access this server, and but this PC will deny it to access the server. Okay, and to do that, we need to apply the standard access list. And to apply the standard access list, it should be close to the destination. So this is the server. So definitely that this is the destination. Okay, so we need to apply this on this router. We have two ways or two steps. Okay, first is we need to create a rules and restriction, and then second is we need to apply it or the application. Okay, we can set the rules in here. We can create a rules and restriction in here, and we can set the application on this router. But on this tutorial, just to make it simple, we'll just apply it on this router since it's the closest to the destination. Okay, so I'll open this router and then command line interface. I'll hit enter to get started, and then enable, and then comp T to go to the global config mode. And now let's type here access dash list, and then if it's a standard access list, it should be from 1 to 99. Okay, all right, so let's use the first one. Okay, since this is the first time, our first time in configuring the access list. So access list 1. Okay, and then space, I'll type here question mark for you to see what are the available commands that we can use. So we can use the command deny, and we can use the permit. Okay, so let's use the deny first. Type here deny space and then question mark. Okay, so I can put IP address in here. I can type any source host. All right, but we just want to deny a single host. All right, so let's just use the this command, the host. Okay, space host, and then I need to put the IP address of this host. Okay, 192.168.3.2. I'll do that. So 192.168.3.2. Okay, and boom. And then next, okay, we'll create another one, access dash list. Okay, since we want this PC to, allow to communicate to the server, right? And we'll just put here access list permit. Sorry, I forgot to input the one. Okay, then space permit. Let's just say any. Okay, just put here any. So it will deny this PC and it will permit everybody else. But we only have one PC here, so that's why I put it just here. Permit any. Okay, since we only have two PC. All right, and Control C, and then let me save the configuration. So now that we already create the rules and restriction, and now it's time for us to apply the the rules. Okay, so to do that, it should be closest to the destination. So let's say on this server, right? And if we'll apply it, we need to put the application on this gigabit 0/2. Right. So first is I need to go to this gigabit 0/2. So CompT to go to global config node and then interface gigabit 0/2. Okay. And then to apply the rule, I need to type this command IP access dash group. Okay. And then number one, since that is the access list that we create, is number one. Okay. And then it should be out, space out. All right. Meaning is it will go out on this interface, go into this direction. Okay. To the server. All right. Let's do that. I'll hit enter, control C, and then I'll save the configuration. All right, and then I'll type here show run for you to see the commands that we create. Okay, space bar, space, and that's it. Okay, so we create this rule. All right, so deny host 192.168.3.2, and after that we will permit everybody else. Okay, all right, and to apply the rules and restriction, we go to the gigabit 0/2, which is over here, and then we apply this command IP space access dash group one out. Okay, going out on this interface to reach the destination. Okay, I'll close this and let's try that. All right, so let's try to ping this PC. Let's try to ping the server. Okay, so desktop command prompt, and I'll ping it. Ping 200.210.60.10. Okay, and you'll see in here that destination host unreachable. And if I'll try to ping this 50.1, I'll change this to I'm sorry, 50.10. 50.10. You'll see that it's going through. Okay, and if I'll go to the next computer, this is permitted to access this server. All right, so command prompt, and then I'll type here ping 200.210.60.10, and you see that it is a permitted. Okay, all right, and that's all about a standard access list. Well, if you like this video, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dance IT Network, to get more updates about Cisco CCNA. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or requesting for any video tutorial, then you can email me, danceitnetwork@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.